Welcome, everyone. I'm excited to kick off this presentation on a truly transformative topic. Today, we'll explore how generative AI is revolutionizing the way we create, innovate, and solve problems. The title of our session is Introduction to Generative AI, Unlocking Creativity with AI. Over the next few minutes, I'll guide you through the foundational concepts and practical applications that can enhance your work today. Let's get started. When we talk about the generative part of generative AI, we're really highlighting its ability to create new content. Unlike traditional systems that just analyze or categorize information, generative AI can produce original outputs. Think of it as having a creative partner rather than just a tool. Generative AI creates things like text, images, music, even videos or code. Basically anything that involves creativity. It learns the underlying structure and patterns within huge amounts of data, and then uses that knowledge to generate new, coherent, and meaningful content. So, when you give it a prompt or a specific instruction, the AI interprets your intent and produces something new that matches what you're asking for. Whether it's a detailed article, a stunning image, a piece of code, or a musical composition, it's all about creating something original from what it has learned. This is what sets generative AI apart from traditional AI, which mainly focuses on analyzing existing data, identifying patterns, and making predictions. Here, the AI is actually generating new ideas, new content, truly a revolutionary step in artificial intelligence. Let's take a closer look at some of the key tools powered by generative AI. First, GitHub Copilot. This tool suggests entire code functions and solutions by understanding the programming context you're working in. It predicts what you might need next, making coding faster and more efficient. Next, DALL is fascinating because it creates detailed, original images from text descriptions. It understands visual concepts and how they relate to each other, then generates pixel patterns that match your description perfectly. Then we have ChatGPT, which can generate human-like conversational text. It answers questions, writes code, creates content, and even helps with complex reasoning tasks, all by predicting the most appropriate next words in a sequence. In real-world scenarios, these models predict and produce new content, whether it's token by token for text or pixel by pixel for images, by constantly evaluating what should come next based on learned patterns and your specific instructions. When you give a prompt, the AI analyzes your input, understanding the context, your intent, and the desired output format. It then breaks down your request into manageable parts and generates a response accordingly. Behind the scenes, the AI uses deep neural networks with multiple layers that process information hierarchically. These networks contain billions of parameters, those adjustable values, that help the model grasp nuances, context, and complex relationships within data. It's important to note that these large language models and generative models are trained on vast datasets. Think billions of examples from books, articles, code repositories, and millions of images. During training, the model learns patterns, relationships, and the underlying structure of language and visuals. Understanding how this all works is crucial for leveraging its full potential. The technology relies on sophisticated neural networks and training processes that enable machines to understand and replicate human-like creativity. So, in essence, generative AI models analyze input data deeply, learn from enormous datasets, and then predict and create new content, whether it's text, images, or other media, by understanding and mimicking the patterns they've learned. Now, let's take a closer look at some of the leading tools and platforms in the generative AI ecosystem. First, we have Claude from Anthropic, which is known for its advanced conversational abilities. It can handle longer context windows and offers a nuanced understanding, making it excellent for complex analysis, detailed writing projects, and tasks that require careful reasoning. Next is the open-source image generation model, Stable Diffusion. It provides great flexibility and customization because it runs locally on your computer. This means you have complete control over the outputs and can fine-tune the models for specific styles or subjects, which is a huge advantage for creative professionals. Then there's Midjourney, a community-focused AI art generator. It's celebrated for producing visually sophisticated, highly artistic images. Artists, designers, and creatives love it because of its distinctive style and powerful creative capabilities. Moving on, we have Microsoft Copilot, which is deeply integrated into Microsoft 365 applications like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Teams. It acts as an AI assistant to help you draft documents, analyze data, create presentations, summarize meetings, and automate workflows. Really a game changer for boosting productivity within tools you already use daily. And of course, DALL-E from OpenAI, a revolutionary image generation tool that transforms text descriptions into stunning, original visuals. Whether you're creating marketing materials, concept art, or illustrations, DALL-E can produce professional quality images in seconds, making it ideal for designers and creative professionals. Finally, ChatGPT from OpenAI is the most popular conversational AI assistant. It excels at writing, editing, brainstorming, coding, analysis, and problem-solving. It understands the context over long conversations and can adapt its tone and complexity to suit your needs, making it perfect for content creation, research, learning, and coding support. Overall, these tools exemplify how the AI ecosystem is exploding with innovative, accessible solutions, each transforming the way we work and create in exciting new ways. Now, let's explore how generative AI is transforming various industries across the board. Starting with entertainment and media, this technology helps with script writing assistance and story development, making the creative process more efficient. It also aids in music composition and sound design, as well as generating content and levels for video games. Plus, it enables the creation of special effects and virtual production, bringing more immersive experiences to life. Importantly, personalized content recommendations and creation are now more precise, enhancing viewer engagement. Moving on to finance and banking, AI automates report generation and financial analysis, which saves time and improves accuracy. It plays a crucial role in risk assessment and fraud detection, helping institutions stay secure. Personalized financial advice and planning are tailored to individual needs, making financial services more accessible. Customer service chatbots handle complex inquiries seamlessly, while document processing and contract analysis at scale streamline operational workflows. In education and training, AI personalizes tutoring systems that adapt to each student's learning style and pace. It generates customized learning materials and assessments, making education more engaging and effective. Automated grading and feedback for assignments save educators valuable time. Interactive learning experiences, powered by conversational AI, create more dynamic classrooms. Virtual teaching assistants are now providing 24/7 support, ensuring students always have help when they need it. In healthcare and life sciences, AI synthesizes medical reports and assists in diagnosis by analyzing patient data and medical images. It accelerates drug discovery by predicting molecular interactions, which can drastically reduce development timelines. Personalized treatment plans are now possible, tailored to individual patient profiles. Researchers are also designing novel protein structures with generative AI, potentially transforming therapeutic development from years into months. A real-world example comes from GitHub, where developers using Copilot report completing tasks 55% faster, and 74% say they can focus on more satisfying work. In software development, AI helps modernize legacy code, create test cases, generate documentation, and even perform automated debugging and code reviews. It offers real-time suggestions and auto-completion, making coding more efficient. In marketing and advertising, Coca-Cola leverages generative AI to produce thousands of personalized marketing images and ad variations. This reduces production time from weeks to hours and boosts engagement. AI also helps create visual assets without costly photo shoots, maintains brand voice consistency across channels, and allows instant A/B testing of creative ideas. It enables the creation of personalized ad campaigns tailored to individual customer segments and automates content for blogs, social media, and ads. Overall, generative AI is revolutionizing every sector, empowering professionals to work smarter, faster, and more creatively. It's truly a transformative force across industries. Imagine having an AI tutor available to you 24/7, ready to help you learn faster. It provides instant explanations, tailored examples, and practice exercises that match your learning style and current skill level, making your learning process more efficient and personalized. Generative AI also opens up entirely new service offerings and business opportunities. From AI-enhanced consulting to automated content creation, entrepreneurs can now build ventures that simply weren't possible before, expanding what's achievable in various industries. It sparks creativity by suggesting unexpected approaches and combinations you might not have considered. Think of it as a brainstorming partner that helps you explore new ideas and overcome mental blocks, pushing your creative boundaries further. Professionals using AI report significant improvements in work quality and faster iteration cycles. For example, the average time to create content has been reduced by around 40%, and prototyping and testing ideas have become 3 times faster. This means you can turn concepts into tangible outputs much more quickly, test multiple ideas early, gather feedback, and refine your work based on real results rather than just theories. And the best part? You don't need a computer science degree or deep technical skills to leverage these powerful AI tools. User-friendly interfaces and natural language interactions make advanced AI accessible to everyone, from beginners achieving professional results to experts amplifying their capabilities to superhuman levels. This democratization of AI means transforming ideas into real outputs happens at unprecedented speed. Whether you're creating mock-ups, writing code, designing visuals, or drafting proposals, you can do it all in minutes. This accelerates your ability to explore possibilities, make better decisions, and stay ahead in your field. Generative AI also dramatically boosts productivity by automating repetitive creative tasks that used to take hours. Drafting emails, reports, or presentations now takes minutes. You can generate multiple design variations instantly, freeing you to focus on strategic thinking and high-value activities while AI handles routine content creation. Whether you're an experienced professional or just starting out, AI offers transformative advantages. It elevates your work, unlocks new opportunities, and makes advanced capabilities accessible to everyone. This is what makes generative AI a true game changer across all levels of expertise. Great results with AI often come from having a conversation, not just a single prompt. So, start broad and then refine your requests based on the initial outputs you get. Don't be afraid to ask follow-up questions, request modifications, or give feedback on what worked and what didn't. Think of it as collaborating with a colleague who needs your guidance. Iterative refinement is key. For coding, you might say, create a Python function that calculates interest, include error handling, and add comments explaining the logic. For analysis, you could ask, analyze this dataset focusing on customer trends and provide a summary with actionable insights. And for writing, you might request, write a blog post about sustainable living for young adults in a friendly tone, including tips and examples around 800 words. Remember, AI is powerful but not infallible. Always verify facts, check for consistency, ensure it aligns with your brand voice, and watch out for biases. Use AI as a helpful starting point or collaborator, but rely on your expertise to refine the outputs. Don't limit yourself to just paragraphs. Ask for bullet points, code snippets, tables, step-by-step instructions, or even creative formats like poems or dialogues. Different formats serve different purposes, so experiment to see what works best. Another useful tip is to guide the AI's tone and expertise by assigning it a role. For example, act as an experienced financial advisor explaining investment strategies to a beginner, or act as a senior software engineer reviewing code security. This helps generate more relevant and high-quality responses. And remember, the clarity of your prompt directly impacts the quality of the output. Instead of vague requests, be specific. Say, write a 500-word article explaining 3 digital marketing strategies for small e-commerce businesses, with examples and actionable tips. The more detail you provide, the better your results. Ultimately, mastering AI isn't just about understanding algorithms. It's about learning how to communicate effectively. Think of yourself as a power user, guiding AI to deliver exactly what you need. Let's talk about the importance of staying informed about evolving ethical standards and regulations. As AI technology advances, so do the rules governing its use. It's crucial to keep up to date to ensure we're not just compliant but also responsible in our applications. Maintaining human judgment and accountability is key. AI should support, not replace, our decision-making. Always remember to be transparent about AI's role in content creation. This builds trust with your audience and stakeholders. Protecting sensitive and confidential information is another vital aspect. Be cautious when sharing data with AI tools, especially in sensitive fields like healthcare or finance. Reviewing your content for bias and ensuring inclusive representation is essential to avoid perpetuating stereotypes or excluding certain groups. Before publishing or sharing, verify facts and claims to maintain credibility and accuracy. When it comes to responsible use, it's important to be transparent about when and how AI is involved, especially in academic, journalistic, or professional settings. Disclosing AI involvement helps maintain trust and credibility. Also, remember that using AI often involves sending data to external servers, so be cautious with sensitive information and review privacy policies carefully. The question of ownership is complex. Who owns AI-generated content, and can you copyright it? It's a legal gray area that varies by jurisdiction, so staying informed is critical. AI models can also inherit biases from their training data, which can lead to stereotypes or unfair outcomes. Vigilance and review are necessary to identify and correct these biases. Be aware that AI can sometimes produce hallucinations, plausible sounding but incorrect information. Always verify critical facts through authoritative sources before relying on AI outputs. Ultimately, with great power comes great responsibility. Understanding AI's limitations and ethical implications is essential for responsible and effective use, helping us harness AI's potential while minimizing risks. Let's take a closer look at the projected growth in AI investment over the next 5 years. We're talking about a 12-fold increase, which is quite significant. This rapid expansion means more jobs will require AI collaboration skills. Estimates suggest up to 12 times more roles will need this expertise. By 2025, about 75% of organizations are expected to have adopted AI capabilities, reflecting how deeply AI is becoming embedded in business operations. And it's not just about using AI. Just as computer literacy became essential in the late 20th century, AI literacy is now becoming a fundamental skill for the 21st century. Educational institutions, employers, and professional organizations are prioritizing AI training. Understanding how to work effectively with AI, knowing its capabilities and limitations, and considering ethical issues will soon be expected knowledge for professionals across all fields. This shift is leading to what we call universal AI literacy, where everyone needs to understand AI basics to stay relevant. But beyond that, we'll see a move toward fine-tuned personal models. Instead of general-purpose AI, you'll increasingly have access to models customized for your specific industry, your company, or even your personal style. These specialized models will understand the unique terminology, brand voice, or personal preferences, producing more relevant and accurate outputs tailored precisely to your needs. This customization will make AI even more powerful and user-centric. As AI becomes more widespread, effective communication with these systems is becoming a core professional skill. That's where prompt engineering comes in, crafting precise, effective instructions for AI systems. Training programs, certifications, and new job roles focused on human-AI collaboration are popping up across industries. It's clear that mastering how to ask the right questions and give clear instructions will be essential for future professionals. Looking ahead, next-generation models will seamlessly combine different modalities: text, images, audio, and video. Imagine describing a concept verbally, and AI producing a complete video with narration, graphics, and music, or analyzing a video and providing detailed textual insights. This convergence of modalities will enable richer, more natural interactions and open up powerful new creative possibilities. And it doesn't stop there. AI assistants will be embedded into every tool we use, from email and design software to enterprise platforms. For example, Microsoft Copilot in Office 365 is just the beginning. In the near future, expect AI capabilities to be integrated into your CRM, project management tools, creative suites, and even physical devices. The distinction between simply using a tool and collaborating with AI will become blurred, transforming how we work and create. Finally, generative AI is evolving at an astonishing pace. Staying informed about these emerging trends is crucial for preparing for the opportunities and challenges ahead. This is truly a revolutionary field, and understanding where it's headed will help you stay ahead in your industry. The possibilities with AI are truly limited only by our creativity. When we think about what's possible, it's almost endless. And that's why I want to emphasize that your AI journey begins right now, today, this very moment. The future belongs to those who learn to work with AI, not those who fear it or ignore it. So I encourage you to start small, experiment boldly, learn continuously. Remember, the goal isn't to become an AI expert overnight. It's about gradually integrating AI into your workflow in ways that amplify your human capabilities, your creativity, judgment, empathy, and strategic thinking. Generative AI isn't some distant future. It's already transforming how we work, create, and innovate. Those who embrace this technology thoughtfully and skillfully will thrive in this new AI-enhanced economy. Conversely, ignoring it could leave you behind. The choice is yours, and the opportunity to shape your future is now. The AI-powered future is here, and the landscape evolves rapidly. To stay ahead, follow industry news, join communities, attend webinars, and keep updating your knowledge. Always prioritize ethical use, verify information, check for bias, protect privacy, and be transparent. Approach AI with both enthusiasm and responsibility. Your informed, ethical approach sets the standard for others. Shift your mindset from seeing AI as just a tool to viewing it as a collaborative partner. Use it for brainstorming, creating first drafts, exploring new ideas, things you might not have considered before. Let AI handle routine tasks so you can focus on strategy, creativity, and human judgment. The most successful users see AI as an augmentation, not a replacement. Of course, mastering AI starts with mastering prompt crafting. Effective prompting makes all the difference between mediocre results and exceptional ones. Study prompt engineering through online courses, tutorials, and prompt libraries. Practice writing clear, specific instructions, and learn to refine your prompts based on the outputs you get. This skill will greatly boost your productivity and help you unlock AI's full potential for your needs. Start experimenting with accessible tools like ChatGPT or Microsoft Copilot. Sign up for free and spend time exploring different prompts and use cases. Try generating content for your actual work, draft emails, brainstorm ideas, summarize documents, or create simple graphics. Hands-on experience is the fastest way to understand what AI can do and where its limits lie. Remember, the future of work isn't about AI replacing humans. It's about humans being enhanced by AI to accomplish more than ever before. Your journey into generative AI begins with a single step, and that step starts today. So I encourage you to take that first step now. Your future self will thank you.